Ask me no questions, I will tell you no lies. Careful what you wish for. We're looking for angels in the darkest of skies, saying that we want
If you don't know who
more.
I am, I'm Lara Path. Excuse the hair and my makeup's a bit iffy, but yeah, basically I wanted to make a video even though I'm not feeling like 100%. I did want to do a full review showing how I use this palette, but I literally cannot be bothered doing it. I just don't have the energy. So I'm gonna talk you through what I've been using in this palette. So many of you know Anastasia Beverly Hills brought out the new Norvina palette. As soon as I saw it on B2B, I had to buy it pretty much. Mine is very well loved already. I have been using it for at least like a week now, so just bear that in mind when you see it because it is a bit messy. But I just wanted to talk you through, show you some swatches. This is very pigmented and it does have fallout. So as you can see, some of the shades are very like dug into because you really have to work with them. But I'm just going to jump right into like swatches and everything for you. So we'll start from Dreamer and then work our way down to Drama, which I actually haven't used yet. But yeah, so Dreamer is the first one and I don't know how I'm going to do it. So this is Dreamer. It's just a really good like champagne, like shimmery, good inner corner colour. That's actually what I'm wearing in my inner corner. The lighting is a bit iffy here, so bear with me. Then we're going to go on to the shade Summer, which is next in line. It is lovely. They are really buttery and pigmented, and I'm only having to do a little swatch. I'm actually going to go into the glitter that I'm wearing on my eyes today, which is Wild Child. So Wild Child doesn't swatch that great. It's actually quite hard to put on the eye, which I found out this morning. It's more like a glitter. So for Wild Child, I would actually say if you want to get this kind of look that I've got with it, and I also used the pink matte shade Love with it, try use a glitter glue because this one really does need help compared to the other ones. So the next one along the line is Rose Gold, which is stunning. Like, I've used it numerous times now. It's a stunning, like, it's like the purpley pinky rose golds, and it's really stunning and it's really vibrant. Right, one sec, I need to clear my hands to do the rest. Right. Excuse me spitting on my hand just to like get this off. I know it's gross, but you know, girls got to do what girls got to do. So the next one is it Colossal? So this one is the same as the pink shade. I mean, it swatches better, but I would use a glitter glue for this. It is a stunning shade. I can't remember if I've used it. Yeah, I have. I've used it before. First time I used it, my eye kind of went a bit dodgy, so I ended up having to grab my Juvia's Place palette to kind of fix it a bit. So yeah, I would advise to use a glitter glue with Colossal as well. Dazzling is the next shade along. It's stunning. You don't need to use anything for that. It is lovely. So that's Dazzling. Drama is the last glitter, which I haven't used yet, and I'm really excited to do that. It's like a really, really deep purple. So that's your whole front row there. So that is your... one sec till I hold it. See if I can hold it while like... it's like one hand hold. So that is all your glitters in the same length. So that is what your top row looks like, swatched on an arm. So that is it. They are very buttery, they are very pigmented, they are good. I cannot fault them. Like, they do have a lot of fallout, but I think it's worth it for the colour payoff. Obviously, as I said, for Wild Child and Colossal, that too, like, God, these things. So for this one and this one, just use a glitter glue. Apart from that, you should be okay. So let's move on to all the matte shades down below and swatch them for you. So first off is Base, which is a really nice neutral, just like nude colour. So that's your base there. If you can see that, it's just a really good base colour. Next one, Soul. I have used Soul. It's very powdery. That is my only issue. It's very like chalky and powdery. That's the only issue I have with Soul. I also found it was really hard to blend. That is the only colour I found very, very difficult to blend. So I'm yet to try find ways how to fix that and how to be able to use it so it doesn't get chalky on the eye. The next one is Intense. One sec, I've got to clear all my fingers again because they're getting messy. But yeah, the next one along is Intense, which is kind of like, it doesn't look as dark as it does on the skin. So Intense, very powdery again, but it's not as chalky on the eye and it's very easy to blend. So that's Intense. I would say it looks a lot darker than it does in the pan, so just be careful that it is very cool toned. I thought it looked more warm toned, but it is very cool toned, so just be careful how to use that. Next one's Love, which I actually have on my eyes today. It was so nice to blend, and it's a lot more creamier than the other ones for some reason, so I do really like that. That's actually what's on my eye today. It's a mixture of Love and then Wild Child, which I also put down a glitter kind of glue with. And then the next one is Volatile, which is a really, really dark, like, I don't even think it's mauvey. It's like a dark mixture of a brown and a purple sort of thing. So that's Volatile. Electric is next. It is very, very warm toned. It is very like orangey toned brown. It's really pretty though. I've used it for like more natural day look. It's really pretty, blends really well, really, really good thing. Passion is your darkest kind of purpley shade. I use this for under the eyes, so I've actually got that on underneath here today. So that is Passion. It's a lovely colour to blend, really good. So all these like colours are very consistent. They are very good, I would say. This is probably one of the best palettes I've ever had. Like, even though it's like not as creamy as the Juvia's Place, I would say it's not better than the Juvia's Place. I think it's just a step down from that, but nothing to me could be as good as Juvia's Place. I'll just show you all that bottom row again, just so you can see. So you have Passion, Volatile, then you have, you have Passion, Electric, Volatile, Love, is it Intense, Soul, and then Base at the front. So that is all your matte shades down there, which are on your bottom row, and that's them all swatched for you there. But yeah, they are really nice shades. It's just trying to find how to work with them and like what to use. So yeah, I would say it's a good palette for people that know what they're doing. I wouldn't say it's great for somebody that's just starting out in makeup. You do have to work with the shadows and really work the blend. I do love the packaging, but again, it's starting to get a bit messy. But I do really like this palette, and it is obviously cruelty free. You get 18 months until it goes out of date. You're also, it's made in the USA and stuff like that. This palette I am kind of mixed feelings about. So for the price point, the £43, I think it's a little crazy for what it is, but to be fair, I paid it, so it is my own fault. But I do love the palette, and I'm not gonna like diss it by any way, but I would, sorry, I got distracted. There was somebody doing something outside. I'm like sitting in my boyfriend's flat and there's like a window right in front of me and there was somebody doing something outside and I got distracted. But yeah, it is a really nice palette. It is a good like price point for what it is. And you do get like all these shadows. Oh, and the brush that just fell out. You do get a good brush with it and a good mirror, which I still haven't peeled the thing off because I don't want it to get dirty. But yeah, I do really like this palette. As I said, I've used it every day since I had it, really. So it is a really good versatile palette for if you want bright colours or neutral colours. So I'd say it's nothing like you're already going to have. So I'd say it's a good adaptation. And it is probably one of my favourite palettes that has come out. And this is also my first palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So if I am just being completely honest on what I think, I think it is worth your money if you are like on the edge about it. But yeah, it's just whatever you guys think. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the swatches as well. I'm not great at swatches, so just like bear that in mind. I'm not a big YouTuber that's really good at swatches or anything. And sorry about the lighting and my hair and stuff. I'm just a bit tired today. I'm a bit drained. I just want to be like sleeping. But yeah, I do like this palette, but I don't know what you guys think. Let me know what you think about the Norvina palette below. But yeah, I thought I would just make this quick video because I don't really have anything to upload on Friday. I've just been so tired and like drained that I have not had time to film. I've literally been trying to rest because I've not been feeling well and I'm still not 100%. So please excuse if I haven't been uploading great, because I haven't. And also just the fact that I've had spots and stuff I've not wanted to upload. But yeah, that's what I think of the Norvina palette. But sound off below. I hope you liked this kind of mini review. I'm sorry I couldn't like do a full eye for you. I already have makeup on, one, and then two, I just can't be bothered. But let me know if you do want me to do a video where I actually do an eye look, or even if I just do this eye look and show you how to do that. Just let me know what you guys think and what you would like to see. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.